What's up, guys? In this video, I'm gonna show you how you can get every achievement in Minecraft. So without wasting time, let's jump right into it. If it helps, please subscribe and start off with the hardest one, opening inventory. I was just joking. I'm gonna start off with the easier ones, taking inventories, what that one's called. Next is getting wood, just get a piece of wood. Next is benchmarking. Then after that, you're going to want to make a wood pickaxe for time to mine. And you're going to want to get a lot of stone because you're just going to need a lot of stone. But first, you need stone for Hot Topic, a furnace. And also, while you're at it, make a wooden hoe because you will need that for time to farm. And then you're going to want to make a stone pickaxe for getting an upgrade. And then you're going to want to get a whole bunch of iron. You're just going to need a lot of iron for all these achievements in general. So make sure you go mining a whole bunch. Anyways, you're going to want to smelt your iron, which is acquire hardware. And then you're going to want to make a wood sword for time to strike. After that, you're going to want to make the rest of your wood tools just for more tools, MOARs. And then you're going to want to kill a pig. You're going to want to make a cooked pork chop. So just put it in the furnace and cook it up. And then once it's done, I guess eat it up. And then what you're going to do is get some hay bales. Because the next thing that you're going to want to do is get bread. It's just called baked bread. That's what the achievement is called. And then after you do that, go get some sugar cane and go get some iron because you're going to need buckets and you're going to need eggs. The reason you need this is because you need to make cake. I'll show you guys how to make a cake right here. I will not try to take too long. By the way, this achievement is called The Lie, in case you're wondering. And eat it if you need to eat it. Then you're going to want to kill some cats for string because you're going to want to make a fishing rod and then go fishing. When you go fishing, you catch something. You're going to want to cook the fish for delicious fish achievement. Then you're going to get 20 stray cats, which is called plethora of cats. After that, what you're going to do is sleep with your cat, and this called Where Have You Been? There's a chance it drops a gift, so it could take up to probably about 3 nights, I think the chances are. But anyways, the next one is getting a cow, get some wheat, and breed them together. That one's literally breeding. Then you're going to want a lot of leather for cow tipper. Then catch a fish in a bucket for marine biologists. After that, what you're going to do is make yourself starve if you haven't already. And you're going to want to eat rotten flesh once you're starving and taking damage. I'll take a little bit of damage just before I make sure. And you're going to make yourself stop starving. And this one is called Iron Belly. That is what the achievement is called. And eat as much as you want. Then what you're going to want to do is make a chest. Then you're going to want to get 1,728 stone and fill up a whole chest. This one's called chest full of cobblestone, my fault. And they're going to want to make some charcoal. This one's called renewable energy. Then you're going to want to make shears and shear sheep. It's called have a shearful day. And the next thing you want to do is get all 16 colors. And that one's called rainbow collection. I'm pretty sure you guys can figure out how to get all the dyes and all that. So I'll leave that up to you guys. The next thing you want to do is get some clay. And the reason you need clay is because you're going to want to have to put it in the furnace. And they're going to want to make a flower pot. So you only need 3 pieces of brick. You could put a flower in the pot if you want to, but you don't have to. And that one is called pot planter. The next thing you're going to want to do is make full iron armor. And this is why you're going to need a lot of iron. And there's another one coming up that you're going to need a whole bunch of iron too. But this one's literally just called Iron Man. I'm showing you guys how to make armor, but you guys probably already know that. That's just in case. And what you're going to do is easily put it on. Next thing you're going to do is breed 5 wolves. You're just going to need a lot of bones. And that one is called Leader of the Pack. After that, you're going to need a whole bunch of iron to make a whole bunch of rails. After you get a bunch of rails, what you're going to want to do is build up to max height, just like this. And you're going to want to place a rail on each one coming down. And you're also going to want a minecart because you're going to want to bring a villager all the way up here. Because there's 2 achievements you could do up here. One of them is by trading with a villager all the way up here. I would try to get a villager that trades sticks. That one will be the easiest for that achievement. Another reason you want these rails up here is because you want to drive 500 meters down. That one is called on a rail, by the way, in case you're wondering. And hope you guys are keeping up with this. If you got to pause the video, catch up. And basically just ride this for 500 meters. This is the easiest way to kill 2 birds in 1 stone. Anyways, though, the next one is making a carrot on a stick because you're going to want to ride a pig and take fall damage. It's called When Pigs Fly. So basically just build something little, and then you're just going to want to kind of control them. It could be a little hard. And then just take a little bit of fall damage, and that's it. Next one is going to be making iron blocks because you're going to want to make an iron golem. And this one's called Bodyguard. And there you go, just like that. Next, you're going to want to kill a creeper from 50 meters away. It's called Archer. And just like that. Next, what we're going to want to do is kill a skeleton from 50-meter sniper duel, and then get a diamond, 4 diamonds. That's what it's called. Then you're going to get redstone and the bow, because you're going to want to get a dispenser. This is called dispense with this, and you simply make it just like this. Yep, just like that. Pretty simple. Next thing that you're going to want to do is get a diamond pickaxe. And the reason you're going to want a diamond pickaxe is because you're going to want some obsidian. I would get about 20 just to be safe. And the reason you need obsidian is because you want to make an enchantment table called enchanter. And you're also going to want to make some bookshelves because you're going to want to make a whole bookshelf around it. And you also need it to make another portal anyway, which is another achievement. So anyways, let me just show you guys how to do that. Also get a sword because you're going to want to enchant your sword to do 9 hearts of damage called overkill. But anyways, you're going to want to build your little thing like this to get the best enchantment. And you're going to want to enchant your sword. Just like that. Once you enchant your sword and put lapis in, you're going to want to critical hit anything. And there you go, you got overkill. Then you're going to want to make a jukebox for the achievement music to my ears. Just like this. And then you're going to want to make a skeleton kill a creeper because you're going to need something, a CD to play in a jukebox, clearly. And just like that, he should drop one, skeleton killing a creeper. And then just simply put it in there. And there you go, you should have that achievement. Next thing you're going to want to do is tame an axolotl. And while you're here, you're going to want to grab a lot of bamboo for scaffolding. You'll see why. And also breed pandas with some bamboo too, because that's another achievement. But the reason you need all that scaffolding is because you're going to want to dig all the way straight down, grab a water bucket, and you're going to want to build all the way up with scaffolding because you're going to have to jump from max height all the way to the bottom. This one's called caves and cliffs. And simply make sure you jump the right way because you will die clearly if you don't jump the right way. Make sure you have water all the way at the bottom too. And then you'll need that achievement for later too, by the way. But anyways, get a lava bucket and put it in the furnace and cook something with that lava bucket, and that'll be another achievement. Next thing you're going to want to do is simply make another portal just like this. And there you go. That's the next one. Then you're going to want to return to sender, which is hitting a fireball back at a ghast. Next thing you're going to want to do is get blaze rods. I would get a lot because you might need extra blaze rods throughout this whole thing, especially because you're going to need to brew some potions. So grab some nether warts while you're at the nether fortress. And then you're going to want to get some magma, by the way, at this gray biome. I don't know what it's called. But then you're going to want to also kill some endermen for another one. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to start brewing some potions. So get the brewing stand. First one you're going to want to make is fire resistance with the magma thing I just showed you. And then you're just going to want to drink it and jump in lava. And there you can have a little party in it. That's another achievement done right there. Next one you're going to do is eating some bread. Now you're going to want to throw an ender pearl up top because you got to teleport 100 meters away. I just climbed the scaffolding so I could throw it as far as possible. Of course you don't have to do it. It's just the safest way to me, especially because I already have the tower done. That's why I'm doing it in that order. Next, make a bed, and you're going to want to tie-dye the bed. That's another achievement right there. Next thing you're going to want to do is fill this up and change it a different color, and then make full leather armor. And the reason you want to do this is because you want to tie-dye your whole outfit. That's another achievement. I'll show you how. You probably already know how, but here you go. This is how you make the whole set. Once you make the whole set, though, what you want to do is you're going to want to click on it just like this, and it should change the color of your outfit, and then put it on. As you can see, I'm lime. Next one, you're going to want to make a gold. And the reason you want this iron ingot is because you're going to want to be chased by these guys and throw this. This is called Oh Shiny. It distracts the piglins from, trying to kill you. But next thing you're going to want to do is bring some beds and start exploding them in the nether and go down because you're going to want to find some netherite because you're going to need full netherite armor. It's called cover meat and debris because, yeah, you're covered in debris, clearly, netherite. But it's going to take a lot of netherite, so make sure you get a decent chunk. You're going to want to make a smithing table, and you're also going to look for a template in the bastion. I just get the regular ones there, or you get another one if you already have some, but duplicate them because you're going to need multiple. You're always going to want to have one extra just in case you're keeping this world long-term or anything. And then basically you're just going to want to make your netherite ingots, and then you're going to want to make your armor quickly. And once you make your armor, you're going to put them in the smithing table. And then you just need your template and you need your netherite. And yeah, that's pretty much it for that. But I'll show you guys how to do that just in case you don't know. It's simply just like that. Now you're just going to want to put it on. And there you go. You have really good armor on. And wait, I didn't put my piss. There we go. The next thing you're going to want to do is make a fermented spider eye. And then you're going to want to make another potion. And the reason you're going to want this potion is because you're going to want to cure a zombie villager. This is another achievement. and you're going to need a golden apple, but you're also going to want to make a poison potion because you're going to want to poison the witch, and you're going to want to make them into splashables. So first, let's do the witch one. That one's easier. It's called Taste of Your Own Medicine. But then after that one, we're going to want to look for a zombie villager. It took me a little bit to find one, but once you find one, capture it, put it in somewhere. You get rid of these guys. You only need one. Don't worry about the other ones. And yeah, once you get them in there, you're going to want to throw weakness at them. And after you throw weakness, you're going to want to give them a golden apple. Now, this could take a couple minutes till he's healed. It does take a little bit, but then he will cure. As you can see right in my face, he cured as I was waiting. I was actually getting really annoyed with him. Next thing you're going to want to do is grab some magma blocks, and you'll see why. Because you're going to want to go under the water, go pretty deep. You don't got to go too deep, but you need to stay underwater for 2 minutes for one, and the other one you need to stay underwater for a whole day. So really what you're going to do is crouch on top of this, and as you can see, I'm not taking damage. I'm just chilling down here. It's a free achievement that you get at the bottom. Could take a little bit, but there's also other water achievements, so be prepared to go through the water because there's Reptide and all these other stuff they're going to do. Also, I post hidden features daily, by the way. You guys should go check them out. It would help with other stuff. And also, I got little couple tips and tricks for the other achievements to make them easier than what they are, and especially really hard ones. But anyways, that's how you do this one. We're going to want to stay down here for at least 20 minutes because Minecraft day is about 20 minutes, so yeah, let's go to the next one. Next one is giving a cod to a dolphin. He'll lead you a treasure, and then you're just going to want to simply get the treasure. And for the next one, you're going to want to be underwater too because you're going to look for a shipwreck and loot the shipwreck. This is the first sideways shipwreck that I actually get a chest in. Usually, I never get one in the side one. But anyways, you're going to want to get a lot of kelp and try not to die. I'm about to die. But the reason you're going to want a lot of kelp is because you're going to want to eat kelp for 3 straight days. Yes, you heard me correctly. 3 days. It'll take a while, but you can simply stay in your house and eat it. You're going to want to smelt up your kelp, though, so you can actually eat it. It does, like, no health, by the way, but you need to do it. Anyways, next thing you're going to want to do is make kelp block, and then you're going to want to put it in a furnace to use it as fuel. That's another achievement right there. For the next one, you're going to want to make a target block, and you simply make it just like this, not too hard. And then you're going to want to hit it directly in the center. After that, though, what you're going to want to do is look for a treasure chest, a treasure map, not treasure chest, and then you're going to look for a treasure chest after. Just go digging around till you find it. Once you find it, you're going to need to loot it. This is an achievement, and also if you find the Heart of the Sea, you're going to want to keep that because that will be very important for another achievement later on. So make sure you keep that. Next thing you're going to want to do is grab 4 pickles, and they're just going to want to replace them down for another achievement. I'll show you just like this, and yep, simple as that. Nothing else. All right, next one. Next one is you're going to want to kill some pillagers, the one with the banner in the back, because you're going to need some ominous bottles. You will need more for later on too, by the way. Now you're going to want to drink an ominous bottle and then ring a bell because there's things in the village. You're also going to want to kill the beast for another achievement. These are all achievements, by the way. You're also going to want to kill this one for an achievement. I'm showing you all the ones that drop it. Also, you're going to want that totem for a later achievement. And you're going to want to trade for the lowest possible price. As you can see, there was a little red thing, meaning it was lower. Then you're going to want to make a little contraption like this for a little redstone achievement there is to unlock. And then the next one we're going to want to do is just like this. So it's a hopper, it's a minecart chest, hopper chest. And simple as that. Those two are done. Then you're going to want to get some slimes because you're going to need a little bit of slime throughout this. So make sure you get just a little bit. I mean, you get way more just in case you're going to need it for other stuff. I would get a lot just because if you ever need it in the future for new achievements or something. But anyways, you're going to make a sticky piston and then, well, regular pistons, and then make one of them a sticky piston just like this and make a lever. I mean, you're going to want to make a little contraption just like this. You want a piston and push a piston and then pull it back. It should be simple as that. I mean, nothing complicated. Then you're going to want to jump off your scaffolding tower onto a slime block. So make sure that's at the bottom because you need to jump up 30 blocks. So just jump off your scaffolding. Next thing that you're going to want to do is make a grindstone. The reason you want to make grindstone is because you want to disenchant something. Simple as that. Next one is that you're going to want to breed a horse. And then get some golden apples as well. And you're going to want to breed a horse and the donkey together. And it should make a mule. Well, yeah, it should like 100% make a mule. But anyways, after that, you're going to want to grab 1 llama. And you're going to need to find 4 more. There's one beside it. And then you need to lead a caravan of 5 llamas. And that should be it for that one. They should follow you, by the way. By the way, you're going to want to get 1,000 emeralds. Well, first you want to get 30, but then you're going to want to get 1,000, which is way more stacks than I'm showing you right now. So you could do that when you do the pillager raid or whenever it's easier for you. But anyways, you're also going to want to get a cartographer table or whatever. And place down, make sure you get a villager that does cartographer. And you're going to want to trade with him till he's level 2. And the reason you need him level 2 is because you want him to trade you a map. Which we won't be doing the map now, but we will be doing it soon. So keep it, and keep the other maps that you bought too. But as you can see, I need to make compass. So in case you gotta do it, this is how you do it. Now we're going to trade for that map. This one's an ocean one. For you, it could be different. Also, we're going to want to look for Frost Walker boots. Trade with librarians. Could be level 1 or 2. Also, get Silk Touch for a pickaxe. Let me show you how to use these Frost Walkers. All you got to do is run on the ice with them. And then next one that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to do your maps that you bought from them and do 9 maps. You need 9. And you're going to want to make like a little item frame. You're going to want to make a 3x3 map room. It should be just like... Yeah, just like this, I'm making sure it's in order. And it should look exactly how it is. It should look perfect and all lined up like a puzzle, you know what I mean? And then you're going to want to kill a drown with a trident, because you're going to need a trident, and you're going to need Reptide. Now, I need to use this while snowing or in the water. And when using the snow or water or whatever, that's just how the game works. And just use it just like that. Don't kill yourself. Don't fly too high. Also, you're going to want to make campfire. And you're going to need to find some bee nests. You're going to need a couple of these because you're also going to need, honey and stuff for the wax on, wax off. But anyways, you're going to want to make them passive and take their honey. You're going to need 4 of these, by the way. And you need to take their beehive, one with 3 bees in it. And you just need to move it. You take wherever. But also, you're going to need some honeycomb or whatever for wax on, wax off. Then you're going to want to move the beehive with the 3 bees in it. And then you're going to want to make a honey block just like this. That's why you need 4. And you're going to want to slide down it. It's really simple. Don't complicate it. All you do is jump into it just like that. Next thing you're going to do is kill a bunny because you need rabbit meat. And then you got to cook it up, eat it, do whatever you want with it. Then you're going to need to make some ender eyes and some end crystals because we're about to kill the dragon. Luckily for me, it was right underneath the village I've been using. And then you're going to want to fill in the portal as soon as you find the portal room and dig all the way down or whatever. And yeah, this one's going to be called Entering the End. Just make sure you're prepared to kill the dragon. I have a whole video on how to kill the dragon, by the way. So I'm going to kind of skip to me killing it or whatever. But there's a whole video on how to kill him if you do need help killing them. It's a whole way how to beat the game from the beginning to the end. But anyways, this time though, you're going to want to respawn them. You just got to respawn them once, so don't worry. Now you're going to have to kill them one more time after you respawn them. If you get it, you get it. Should be done like that. Next thing you're going to want to do is go through this portal right here, and you're going to want to go look for an End City ship. You shouldn't be tweaking out. I don't know why my character is tweaking out. Anyways, when you find it, you're going to want to find shulker boxes. You're going to need to kill some shulkers, by the way, because you're going to want your own shulker box, but you also need to levitate 50 blocks in the air. So if I were you, I would kill the shulker boxes after. So don't do it. So after you do the levitating 50 blocks up in the sky, as you can see I'm doing right now, keep making sure it hits you ever so often. Then you're going to want to go get the elytra. That's why you need one with a ship. Make sure you get one with a ship. Then you're going to want to make your own shulker box and name it. The next thing you want to do is catch his breath. Almost forgot about that. That's called get a mint. And then I accidentally used my totem. You could save yours, but I don't know how this turned into ice and killed me, but another achievement is using your totem, but you could save it for the wither or whatever, because you are going to have to kill the wither later. But anyways, next thing we want to do is build a circle a couple blocks above this, and you're going to want to jump like right over it. I built it a little higher, but you're going to need a elytra, so you're going to have to fly straight down and then shoot your trident, and you should get it as long as it's raining. You can shoot the trident now and go extra faster. Next thing you're going to want to do is make this right here some... what's this called? A crafter. And then you're going to want to make the crafter. Simple as that. And there you go. Next one. Next one is a boat and the goat. No, a goat and the boat, or whichever way you want to call it. It's called float in the boat with a goat. That's what you're supposed to do or whatever. But anyways, you just ride with him around. This is just a little another break so you guys can catch up real quick. But we're about to go in the next one right now. And next one is playing music in the meadows, just like this. That's another achievement, so make sure you keep that and don't get rid of that jukebox. Now you're going to want to make some cake. I know you made cake earlier, but this time you're going to want to make 2. The reason you're going to want to make 2 is because you're also going to need a note block, and you're going to want to get at least 1 singular alley, just like this. And what you're going to want to do is give it a piece of cake, just like that. You're going to want to click it, throw a cake down, and you're going to want to hit the note block. And as you see, he should throw it to the note block. I think I hit it late. There, now he did it. Just like that. You're going to want to find deep dark. You'll probably just find this mining or whatever. And then you're going to want to take this block right here. It looks a little different. It's white. Make sure you have silk touch, by the way. Make sure you have silk touch or you will not get it. Next, you're going to want to do is sneak by the sensors. They have like the little ears that wave around or whatever. As you see, they'll wave if you make noise. Sneak by them now. Next thing you're going to want to do is find enchanted golden apples because you will need these for later on. And also find the mob head. I always find skeletons, so get a skeleton head. You're also going to want to go up to the top, and you're going to want to put the skeleton head on or whatever. I'm just doing it like this. You want to place it down. You want to spread the sculpt by killing something near it. And as you can see, it spread it in. You're going to want to kill a mob with its head on. So I have a skeleton head, and I killed a skeleton with its head on. And there you go. You should kill both of those by now. Next thing you want to do is smelt this up. A lot of copper. You're going to need a whole bunch of copper, by the way, because you're going to need a lot of copper. But as you can see, make it exactly how I'm making it. Make sure it's 4 by 4, spread it by 4, as you can see right here. Then you're going to wait till it all turns blue. Once it all turns blue, you want to do it like this. You kind of want to do 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you want to put honey on it just like that. Now, make sure you see this part so you don't get confused. I know a lot of people that still don't understand this achievement. But simply just do it like that. This one, you can touch once or not, and then hit it once. You just do one each level farther. So this one I'll hit twice, and this one I'll hit 3 times. Why is this villager in my way? Get out my way. This one, don't touch. Next one, 1. Next one, 1, 2. And then next one, 1, 2, 3. But you want to honey it, okay? You want to wax it or whatever it's called. And then after you wax it, you'll see why you want to wax it. Once you wax it, what you're going to do is unwax it. And to simply unwax it, you're just going to need your axe still. And you're going to left click with your axe, which you've been basically doing this whole time. And once you unwax all these, you should get that achievement. That's a really rare achievement in the game. I don't know why. I think a phantom just hit me, so let me speed this up so we can go on to the next achievement. Next achievement, what you're going to want to do is find this blue mushroom, and you're going to want to put on a stick because you're going to need to have a saddle too, and you're going to want to ride a strider. But first, you're going to want to take them to the overworld because you need to ride them in the overworld for 50 blocks on top of lava. So make sure there's 50 blocks worth of lava, meters or whatever. It's 50 blocks. And anyways, all you're going to want to do is ride on top of them, and then ride them through all the lava that you put down. And yeah, that one's pretty simple to do too. And I'm near water, so of course he's gonna die. Just another little quick break for you guys to catch up as we slowly watch this guy die, unfortunately. Well, if this is helping you guys, please subscribe. Next one. Next one is getting frogs. You're going to want 3 frogs. This one and this one. And they're going to want to get the white one. The white one, you're going to need to breed frogs in the snow biome. And you're going to make sure the block does not turn into ice. I had that mistake having me so many times. So place like a torch by it or something. And let them lay an egg beside. You're going to need slime balls to feed them. That's why I need so many slime balls in this. Then it will turn into tadpoles or whatever once it hatches. And then after that, it should be a green frog. Just like that once it grows up. Then we'll want to take them here and let them eat magma cubes, and it drops the frog blocks. You're going to want to collect all 3, orange, yellow, and like purple or whatever. And they're going to want to make this, and they're going to want to make a banner out of the golden apple. It's supposed to look like a Mojang thing. That's another achievement. But you're also going to need the other golden apple for later on, so make sure you keep that on you. And then next thing we want to do is get wither heads. I have a whole video about how to kill the wither and all this, so I'll try to speed through this and how to get the heads, but get looting 3. Anyways, you're going to need some soul sand, of course. And they're just going to want to fight the wither. But how I said, I have a whole video on this. So if you want, you guys could go check that out. It's really short. It's the easiest way to kill the wither. And if you want user and chance to go an apple now, that's another achievement. And then after you kill him, he should drop a nether star and the wither rose. Like 100% of the time. I'm pretty sure you just got to give him a second. He will explode at the end, by the way. And yeah, you should get that. What you're going to do is make a beacon and then fully power it up. Then what you're going to want to do is make this thing right here. Wait, where's the... Alright, there we go. Heart of the Sea thing. And then once you have that conduit, go explore that map that you got earlier. And go to the monument for exploring it. That's the achievement. And also you're going to want to make the Heart of the Sea thing here. Because it'll make it 100 times easier to do this part. So then you're simply going to want to charge up your Heart of the Sea or whatever. Simply build it like this. It should be pretty easy. Just needs a little middle spot just like this, and it should turn on, and now make it 100 times easier because now you can breathe underwater and you can also see. But anyways, the next thing that you're going to want to do while you're here to do that is you're going to want to kill an Elder Guardian, which he is a little hard to defeat, so hopefully you got your Netherite and all that. Especially in Bedrock, he's hard to defeat. And hopefully he drops a template, but if he doesn't, it's fine. Just grab the sponge and smelts it up. That's another achievement, drying up a sponge. Next thing you're going to want to do is find this tree right here, and you're going to want to dig straight down underneath it, and you should fall in the lush cave. You're going to need any axolotl. Just grab any axolotl, take it with you, and you're going to want to find a drowned or anything to fight in the water, and let it fight it for a little bit, and it should get knocked out. Little sparkles like that, and then you need to kill the thing that just hit him. And you should get regeneration or whatever, and that's how you know you just helped the axolotl and got the achievement. As you can see, I have regeneration while I was helping him out. And then you're going to want to find the trials chamber, which you could just find them caving around or whatever. You're going to want a lot of breeze rods, or just a couple at least, so make sure you kill these guys a lot. And you're going to want to collect the keys. That's one of the achievements. You're going to want to also open some of these trial chambers or whatever they're called, and get some stuff out of them. Simple as that. Next thing that you're going to want to do is find a blue one, because a blue one could drop an mace, but also you're going to want to look for these flower pots, and you need 4 different like designs. So as you can see, that one's a design right there, right in front of me. You need those designs, and the blue ones could drop a mace. You're going to need that. What you're going to want to do is make your little pot though. You need 4 different sides, how I was telling you, and you're going to want to make it just like this, like that. And then as you can see, it should have 4 different sides, just like that. No plain sides. Anyways, next thing that you're going to want to do is make your wind charge. And this one, I have a little hack for you. Go to the bottom of the water, and you need a launch 8 blocks. So you hit yourself and swim up. Just swim up. It's cheating the achievement, but it's way easier than just trying to do it regularly, because you got such perfect time at doing it regularly. So hopefully that cheat helps you out. Anyways, next thing that you're going to want to do is make your mace, and you want to do 50 hearts and damage. So I would jump off the scaffolding and hit Iron Golem. That's what I did. Anyway, you can do whatever you want, maybe the Warden or whatever. Now, anyways, after that, you're going to want to look for Atlantis, a little ruin, and you can find the sniffer in those. And you're going to need the sniffer too. So that's 2 achievements right there. You're going to wait for it to hatch. Then you gotta wait for it to sniff up some seeds or whatever. Once it sniffs up the seeds, you gotta plant them, and you simply plant them just like this beside water. You hold the thing and then grow them. Next achievement is the creaking. I recently did this one. That's why there's a actual video of me doing it. Me and my girlfriend right there. So you can see we're doing it. And what you're going to do is replace it in the middle of the thing, and that's called heart transplanter. That's the newest achievement in the game right now. Next thing you're going to want to do is have a friend come in or whatever and throw them diamonds. That's one of them. And they're going to want to do one more thing with your friend, or whoever, a second player who's not real. You could just add a player in the world or whatever. Throw them suspicious stew, and simple as that. Now you have both of those free achievements by throwing them something. On to the next one now. What you need to do for this one is you're going to want to make some signs. You only need one. And yeah, just place it down. Simple as that. I feel like I forgot to mention that. Also, if you kill any mob or whatever, that's also achievement. Just kill one mob of anything, which you probably been did by now. Anyways, you're going to need a lot of templates for this one, which you guys could probably find yourself. You're going to want all these right here, and you're just going to want to trim with every one at least once on anything. With gold, anything. Clearly, I use netherite and diamonds or whatever, but you could do gold, redstone, you know. You just need to use all 8 of these. This one will be time consuming. I'm pretty sure you guys could search that one up and figure it out though. Anyways, the other achievements that I did not mention are because you probably accidentally got them, such as exploring like 17 out of 40 biomes, playing for 100 days, exploring the nethers, all 7 biomes. You probably visited all 7 seas too, but those are all exploring achievements that you probably accidentally got while trying to do these. So I didn't mention them so now in case you didn't get them, but you probably already got those. I would check. That's why I would do this all in one world, because you're going to need to explore to find the warden, the deep dark, and all that. To get to the end port, you're going to explore all that by accident. But anyways, I hope this video helped you guys out. If it did, please consider subscribing, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.